There. An Omaha man sits in jail facing charges after allegedly leading deputies on a high-speed pursuit that ended in a crash. This story from the Cass-Gram. The incident happened late Saturday morning. A Cass County, Nebraska sheriff's deputy pulled over a car and discovered the driver was wanted. The driver took off, speeds hitting 100 miles per hour at times. The chase ended in a crash on Highway 34 west of Union. Ronald Gallagher taken to the hospital, checked out, and then booked into jail for warrants out of Pottawatomie County, as well as the pursuit.